It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. All about God. That's right. Me and the boys, we out here. We finna get ready to head to the first farms. But first, we out here at the Woodland Farms. We out here at the old farmhouse that's on the property, and I'm gonna take you around and kind of show you this farmhouse. And I want to ask this question: can these dry bones live? And I want you to help me answer that question. And I want you to prayerfully, pray through it and consider it as you look at this house and as you encourage us on, can we make this work? But let's walk around and look at it. Boys, y'all stay on the truck. I'm gonna get some video of the house, okay? Get back on truck, Tim. Leave the boys on the truck because right now I'm establishing like a safe spot around this front section where the house is at right now. And so the boys can run around and be safe and things like that. But let me turn the camera around and I'm gonna walk you around the house, and I want you to answer the question with me. Can these dry bones live? All right, so first, this is the county road that comes in, the old abandoned county road that comes into the property, and pretty much they've abandoned it. And the property lines, start over there. So this whole road here is on the property. And then it's an old driveway here leading up to the house. And as you see, I've been doing a little clearing on this side. We're still looking for a septic tank. We don't know if they had a septic or they were using the outhouse, but it is some evidence of pipes and a toilet being in there. So there must be a septic out here somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it yet. If you have any experience on or you have any thoughts on where the septic would be at, my thought was that it'll be over here somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it yet because, like I said, it's just so old. But as you see, I'm gonna walk you around the outside first. Just kind of give you an idea. Let me show you the roof. The roof is literally made out of old barn tin, looks like. And it's still pretty solid. It's still standing there. It don't move if you push on it. There's parts of it that's falling down, as you can see. At first we thought maybe that was like rot, but now that I look at it, it kind of looks like termite damage along that joist there. And let me walk back so you can see. Yeah, you see this side over here, and it's like pretty much everything that stayed off of the ground is still solid. Like back here on this back corner here, like this whole section right there is still solid. As you can see, it's kind of shifting, going back that way. And as you see, still standing. Yeah, this is the old farmhouse that's on the property, the old 100-year farmhouse. And our question is, do we think that we can restore this house? And I got up in there and I looked at the roof. The roof is still in good shape. It's still there. But as you can see on this front side here, it's kind of falling down, falling in. But the roof is still in good shape in there. The tin has been protecting the roof somewhat. But this part here was touching the ground. And everywhere that was touching the ground is completely rotten. And like I say, this is not a, it's not impossible, because all we had to do is replace this wall here. Like, it can be done, because as you see, it starts right there to kind of fall down. But from there on back, it's still in good shape. So let's keep on walking around this side. Tell me what y'all think. Like, do y'all think we can restore it? What y'all think? Can these dry bones live? Yeah, I got out here earlier and I was trying to look at the roof and spilled my coffee. But as you can see, on this side, the house is still off the ground. Let me show you that. That's still solid. Roof still standing on there. The siding is actually not in that bad of a shape. It all had to come off, but it's still in decent shape. Now this is the worst part of the house back here. As you can tell, people have been coming back here and dumping all type of trash, so we got a lot of trash cleanup to do. But as you go around the back of the house, this is where the problem comes in at. As you can see, its backside is falling in. It's like falling down the hill. And the land behind it is starting to erode. and that's what's causing it to fall down back here. But we could come in, you know, with some equipment and fill this in with some dirt and build a retaining wall. So that's not, you know, anything that we can't do, like an old fireplace in there right there. But as you see, this back wall is just completely just caving in. Yep, so I'm gonna walk back around the front and I'm gonna walk in a little bit and show y'all the inside. Not much to look at, but you know, like I said, I just want to show y'all, give y'all a good idea of what we're working with on this old farmhouse. because I'm getting to that point to where I feel like this old farmhouse on this property is a giant, you know, that's standing before me that needs to be conquered. You know, I feel like it'd be too easy. You know, anybody could tear it down, but you know, it's like, who's crazy enough to try to restore it? You know, and it seems as if this is the type of stuff that the Lord, you know, will want to use to stretch our faith. So I'm building more and more confidence in, you know, beginning this process of restoring it instead of just tearing it down. So I'm gonna turn you around and walk you through the inside a little bit. All right, so this is the front door here, and there was a little porch on here that's kind of falling in. I'm gonna try to be careful as I go in, because the floor is kind of like caving in. But that's that front wall that's falling down on the front. Let me turn my flash on. All right, so this is that front wall on the front that's falling down. And let's walk around this way, show you this room. This is that room over there where it was still off the ground on that opposite side. As you can see, the roof has been getting wet. You got a room over there. Like I said, it's in pretty bad shape, but you know, the question is, can these dry bones live? See if I can get in here without falling through the floor. So this room here is solid. It's still standing. And as you can see, yep, so there's a toilet in here. So evidently they had some type of septic around here. Either they was dumping the raw sewage on the ground. It's a picture of the Lord's Supper on the wall. It's my first time seeing that. Yep. So there's this room. See if we can walk through here. This floor's still pretty solid. And then yeah, this room here. I'm sorry the video kind of shaky, but you know, I'm trying to make sure I don't fall through the floor. Let's see if I can. Do I trust this in here? Let's see if I can walk in here. Got the boys out there, so I don't want to fall through the floor and die, and they be in here. Let's see. See if I can get around to where that fireplace looking thing was at. Okay. I don't know. I can hear it creaking, so I'm not gonna go in that room, but you can see kind of what we're dealing with. The roof structure. It's that back wall here that's falling in. Yep. But I asked the question again. Can these dry bones live? What do y'all think about the old 100-year-old farmhouse? It's probably older than that. We just call it a 100-year-old farmhouse. Let's see if I can get through without falling through the floor. Alright, so I'm going back out the front door. I'm gonna walk out and turn around again and let y'all see it. This is the front of the house here. Go back over to this side, let y'all see. I kind of walk away from it so y'all can actually see it. That's that side of the house over there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Go back on the other side and show y'all the other side. Yeah, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this whole area, this whole little section of land right here where the house is at, and get it all clear so we can, you know, be able to see what we're doing in here. And that's this side of the house over here. Yeah. So what do y'all think? Should we try it? Should we try to restore the old 100-year-old farmhouse on the woodland property, or should we tear it down? You know, leave y'all's comments down in the comment section and let us know what you think. Let us know what y'all think we should do with it. You know, it still has some good bones. Like I say, the roof, you know, is not completely rotted out. It's certain spots in there, certain rooms that are not completely rotted out, but we would have to completely gut it. We have to redo the roof, you know, and put a real roof on there, because that tin roof is not, you know, good enough for today's time. And we just have to make it, you know, a modern restored farmhouse. And if we do restore it, I would like to keep like some, you know, some things in there, you know, to like you know, remind us of where we came from. I would like to probably like take pictures of it now and like post those pictures on the wall once we get through restoring it. But what y'all think? It's the I.A.G Farm Woodland Farmhouse, and we're thinking about restoring it. And you know, this may be the first video in a series of videos of restoring the old farmhouse. And we had to get in and do some foundation work, get in and reframe all the walls, and you know, maybe do an add-on. And but yeah, I'm open to y'all's thoughts, so just let me know what you think about it. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. We loaded up and we finna get ready to, I'm gonna cut a piece of pine off of one of these trees out here for some fire starter, because we got some cold weather coming. And then we're gonna head on down to the first farms and do a little work. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. All right, we made it to First Farms, and we realized that my mama, our farm sitter who took care of the farm when we were gone, we realized that she still has my keys to the gate, has my keys to the side-by-side. So we taking it back to the old days, back before we had a side-by-side, and we dragging the what is this? This is not hay. This is pine shavings. We're dragging the bags of pine shavings down by hand. We got the boys at work. Ain't that right, Tim? Farmer Tim. We made it from all the way at the front of the property, which is 5 acres that way, and we dragged these bags all the way back here. This is mine that I beat the boys. They lost, but I won, but it's all right. Tim coming in second. Come on, Tim. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Look out for the fall. Clumsy. Look at Clumsy. You crazy. Look at Clumsy. But Tim came in second. And we got Titus. You can do it, Titus. You can do it, Titus. We got Titus coming in third. And I got another bag that I left down there. 2 more bags I left down there. We got 5 bags in all. But everybody's pitching in today, since we don't have the keys to the side-by-side or the keys to the fence. And we're just getting it done. If you want to come get another one, we got another one down here. You want to get another one, Tim? No. Okay, all right, I'll get the last 2. But yeah, we just down here doing what we need to do on the farm. We can't always expect to have, you know, these comforts, these creature comforts, like side-by-sides and, you know, big diesel trucks that can pull stuff back here and all that type of stuff. Sometimes we got to use, you know, what God gave us, what God gave Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Use our bodies as a living sacrifice. You know, my biceps are being used now, you know, because that's why I mostly feel it, my biceps and my triceps. They're being used right now for God's glory, you know, so it's a blessing. Like when God made biceps, he made them to be used for his glory. You know, when he made quad muscles, he made them to be used for his glory. You know, when he made glutes, you know, he didn't just make them to, you know, show muscles so we can look fancy and look ripped all up and, you know, all flashy, but he made them to be useful. And that's what we're doing right now. Even Noah, even the youngest in the family, little Noah, is trying to help out. I love it. Use them biceps, Noah. Use what the Lord gave you. But yeah, we drag these bags all the way from up there. If you can see the truck. Let's see. Can you see the truck? Way back up there. And so we dragged the boys, they dragged theirs, and I carried 2 at a time all the way down here. And I dropped some off right here. And they carried them all the way down there. Come on back up this way, Tim. Come on back up this way. Ty, you gonna drag another one? Yeah. You know? You tired? Yeah. You did a good job, buddy. You okay? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Why your voice sound fine? You alright? Yeah. Okay. Well, let me work out too hard. But alright, I'm gonna go and get these 2 bags and go ahead and We're gonna use these pine shavings. It's all right, Sam. I get it. We're gonna use these pine shavings to put down for the pigs because it's gonna be pretty cold. Yeah, because it's gonna be freezing temperatures for the next couple of days down here in Mississippi, and we need to get them some good bedding put down because they're outside in the open elements. They don't have a well, we have some old coverts in there that they can get in, but we want them to also have a dry spot on the outside of those coverts. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these on down to the pigs, and you know we just got down here from the first farms. I mean from the woodland farm, and yeah, so we getting down here and doing our farm chores. And I'm gonna try to get a couple more posts dug. I got 2 more posts to dig for our fence. As you can see, this is a little section right here, a little H brace, double H brace. And then it shoots on down that way. And then it goes from this double H brace and kind of bends a corner and goes on down that way. And we only have 2 more posts to do on down off in there, and then we can start stretching some fence. And we can get those sheep out of that pig pen down there and get them back on pasture. But yeah, it's I.A.G Farms. I just wanted to show y'all what we was down here doing on First Farms, since I showed y'all a little video on the woodland on the second farm down the street. And yeah, our 2 properties are like probably 5 minutes from each other. They're on the same street, but they're not connected though. But Lord willing, we'll start buying some of what's in between as well. You know, the Lord will start blessing us. But it's I.A.G Farms. We'll see y'all on the next one. Hard day at work.